Okay. Well, hello everybody. Welcome. I hope you're all doing good today. Very pretty. I always like to see people with like angel wings or butterfly wings. I wonder how they get them. I feel like it's probably like some special cosmetic that I don't have. Maybe someday. I do have like the spell that gives me like kind of angel wings, like etheric wings, but not like full time. Okay, first things first, as always. Go check on the squadron. If this fails, if this is a failure, I'm gonna cry. I don't know how many more failures I can take. Okay. I don't know that I've ever had a success on this mission. Am I just really that unlucky, or am I don't get it anymore. I really don't get it. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, what more can I do? I don't know if I can get it so I can reach all three. It says our squadron is equal to the task. Oh, I don't have no seals. Hold on. I think I've maybe passed that mission like once. Like, I think like, oh my god, I don't know. I'm just like going crazy. I'm still getting like experience, which is nice, but it's just it's at like such a slow rate that it's not great. Oh, I can just do this right now. Sure, why not? Give him some cooking experience. Nice, cooking level 1 or 61, nice. That was convenient. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of these real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm really kind of burning through company seals since I do like these missions every day. They are kind of adding up. Let's do it. But I'm assuming at level 60, I'll get like the next like rank. So that's really what I want. Like, kind of the only reason why I'm doing this is so I can get to Serpent Captain. So I can then get these like little loot boxes. Yeah, these ones. But it's been a very slow grind. Hasn't been great so far. I feel like once I kind of hit level 50, things just like really slowed down. Hasn't been great. Okay. Let's see. I would kind of want to do some like dungeons to start off with. Oh my god. Hey, do you think we need tanks? Do we need more tanks right now? Is that a thing that we need? Yeah, I kind of want to do some like Mughal treasure trove stuff. Maybe just like a dungeon or two, just to kind of warm up, get into things, get some more tombstones. I'm definitely not going to do the Praetorium again because that was so long. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I have the attention span to like sit through all those cutscenes again. Okay, so I guess like all of these dungeons are just 4. It's kind of like my best bet. Yeah, I feel like these are 2. Well, I guess like all of the Alexander raids are faster, and like the containment stuff is just a trial, so it's pretty quick. Makes sense that it's less tombstones, but I feel like the queue time for these would be miserable. Yeah, I guess we'll just queue for like one of these and see what we get. I can't really do much else right now. Oh, little chicken. Why is that chicken head so terrifying? I don't know if I really like that. Okay. We'll queue for that. Queue for no, don't queue for those. Queue for these 2. Are there more? And this one. Okay, that's good. No, Kitty is. I don't know where Kitty is. I just gave her dinner a little bit ago. I'm not sure where she ran off to. Okay, let's try that. Should be like pretty quick, right? Less than 5 minutes? Perfect. Okay, what to do while I wait? I did notice when I first logged on today that there was a quest over in the... over here in the castrum. Like a little side quest. Let's go check that out real quick. See what this is about. Yeah, this one over here. Magic technical failure. Oh, like an ether current. Oh, nice. Uncle Jr. of the Twin Atoms, just the man I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Gallian drones taken from Belsar's wall. And by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprang to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no better to assist us. If you would be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Gnibnfna? Gnibnfna? I'm not even gonna try. Oh, my dungeon's ready. He's overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. I guess it's good timing. Get some dialogue done and then go hop in a dungeon. No problem with that. Oh my god, we have 3 Lalafels. Someday I want to join a dungeon that's all Lalafels. Just like 4 chaotic, crazy Lalafels just hanging out, having a good time. One day I'll see it. I feel like more often than not there's no Lalafels. I would love to see like a breakdown of all of the races and classes that people kind of play. I guess classes wouldn't really be helpful because people would just swap whatever class they want, but it'd be cool to kind of take a breakdown of, you know, what the popular races are and who kind of plays what. They gotta have like statistics like that, right? I'd be surprised if they didn't. That's my nose itches. Music is really good. Where's this debuff that I keep on getting? Damage taken is increased. Oh, that's not too bad. Reminds me of like Bulbasaur with the thing on his back. I think I said that one actually the first time I fought this boss. That it reminds me of Bulbasaur. Do we need to do anything with these? Oh, there we go. That's what they do. Hey, Boogle, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. How'd I get hit by that? Oh my god, we all got hit by that. Not gonna get a lot of damage. We're good though, we're good. I can go play Mahjong. I learned how to play like actual Mahjong a long time ago, and I think I kind of forgot. I remember it being like fairly complex. But I remember playing like a free like web version online, like whenever I was bored, just like go and play Mahjong, and then I haven't played in a long time, so I kind of forgot how to play. Oh, I thought you meant like the actual like kind of domino-esque game. That's what the hidden Mog Tome thing is? Yeah, like real. Yeah, like real, not like the spider, or not spider solitaire, but not like wherever the like solitaire games are. Where do I go find that? I could probably like remember how to play. Gold Saucer? Okay, well, let's do that next actually, because that sounds like fun. And it's been a long time since I've been to the Gold Saucer, so I'm down. I just can't remember like all the scoring system and the different like combinations. I'll like find something online. You said play a match, not win? Ah, okay, so it's like a simplified version of it then? These things are kind of gross. I don't like this. I don't like long things with multiple legs. It's not my favorite. Okay, so it is like an actual, oh gotcha, okay. So it's like an actual like normal game, except in order to kind of like get points or get Mog Tomes, you have to kind of meet like lesser requirements. I see what you're saying now, gotcha. Oh really? I'm excited now. I'm definitely down to go check it out. There's a Japanese master who plays on that data center? That's funny. I love when games have like games within them. Like they have like, you know, some like Western game has like poker in it or blackjack or whatnot. And just like sit and play cards inside of a game. It's very silly. Or like a game will have like arcade machines in it, so you can play like arcade games inside of another game. Oh really? That's kind of funny too. I bet you there's people who just like log into Final Fantasy every day just to do like Gold Saucer stuff and then just like log out when they're done. It's always funny like the reasons why some people play MMOs or like kind of what's part of their rotation. Like there was a long, for example, there was a long period of time when I just played RuneScape to log in and do farming runs. That's all I did. I played RuneScape for like months. And all I did was log in like once or twice a day and just do like my farming runs, and that was it. That's all I did. And I loved it. It was the best thing ever. I got 99 farming from it. Yeah, you're not playing right now? Well, there's no new content, right? Or I'm assuming like you're kind of caught up to date on all like the newest kind of like patches for Dawn Trail, I'm assuming. And I feel like you've been playing for so long too, like there isn't really much left to kind of like grind. You during the Blood Moon? Yeah. The Blood Moon and Dead by Daylight has been, I don't know, it's fun. I like it. There's some kind of like stuff I don't like about it, but I've been enjoying it. You haven't done any of the patch content, really? Oh, gotcha. So kind of like save it all for the end. It's kind of like a good idea. I understand that. Speaking about Dead by Daylight, there's some like big updates coming soon for Dead by Daylight. I guess one of the big changes is they're nerfing Blight and Nurse, which is insane. That's like something I thought I'd never ever see. But yeah, they're nerfing Blight and Nurse. They're also making it so stacking perks has like diminishing returns for survivors. I'm not fully sure how I understand it. Yeah, I think there was like a very small nerf for Nurse. I don't quite remember what it was. I might need to check it again, but yeah, there was that. The diminishing returns for like survivor perks if people like stack certain survivor perks together. You can see other survivors perks like in game now too. It's pretty crazy. So I'm playing other stuff really like Rimworld. That's understandable. I've been kind of like in a weird like video game mood. I haven't really been playing a whole lot. Nothing really like picking up my interest. I'll kind of log into Dead by Daylight here and there just to kind of like kill time and mess around, but I haven't really been like, I don't know, I've been kind of stuck on what games to play lately. I haven't tried Valheim. I don't know. Like, I'd be down to try it, but I kind of like haven't been enjoying playing survival games like single player lately. So I don't know if I'd be able to like stick with it if it's just like me playing by myself. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan. Oh, I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds in a long time actually. I'm kind of behind on all the content, but I've been playing Monster Hunter for such a long time. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan. I haven't tried Foxhole. I've seen a lot of stuff on it. It looks fun. I don't know if I'd like the top-down like play style of that game, but I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. Yeah, I played a whole bunch during launch. Then I kind of played some of the events. And then I haven't kind of gone back to it in a long time. I would not like Foxhole, really? Because of the camera angle or because of like a different reason? Just a feeling. I'm just saying. Only $20 then? I mean, I like a pretty wide range of video games. There isn't much that I wouldn't play. Except for like maybe fighting games. It's like the one thing that I can't play for the life of me. But other than that, like I'm pretty open to playing anything. I kind of love like all genres. Hooks on You, isn't that the Dead by Daylight like dating sim that they have? I'd try it. Yeah, it seems like it'd be fun, just like silly. It could be a good time. Okay, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick, and then we can go to the Gold Saucer and check that out. So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. No, there is no cat that I can see. All right. What's the best way to get the gold saucer? Don't I have like? I have like all of these tickets that I need to like redeem. This gives me an MGP bonus. Did I use that? 120 minutes. It's like 2 hours. This is a free-to-play thing. Jumbo Cackpot, Mini Cackpot, Triple Racing, Triple Triad not included. Can I just like teleport there, right? Yeah. Gold Saucer employee. Now the question is, how do I know where to go? Official open tournament official. This employee, Triple Triad. Fashion for fashion. So you want to be a jockey? Where am I going right now? Just like wandering around. Monster toss. Is East End. Like over here? In the card square? Or... Good lord, that's what... Oh yeah, there we go, okay. Oh boy. The event square. Oh my god, my brain. Somewhere in here. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, I guess we're up here now. This is a jumbo cackpot. Am I in the right place? Moogle's Paw. Oh, I need to do a quest first. What's the coordinates? Wait, this one? No. Where is that? 4.6. That's like over here. Oh, 4.8. I'm sorry, my brain. So like one of these quests. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time right now. There's too much going on. It's confusing my brain. Let's go this way. Air Force One. What is happening? See, I need to pick up a quest first before I can do the game. What it sounds like. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Every little thing she does is modular. How dare they claim it wasn't a proper yaku? Would they know a winning hand when they see one? Yes. What do you want? I'm afraid you found me in a rather foul mood. I've had a run of poor luck with the new game, Marshall. I hear it's all the rage in Doma, although it seems the Gold Saucer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble minds around its intricacies. Within the endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices, I've yet to find a decent opponent. Perhaps you would provide me with more of a challenge? Yes, some fresh meat could be just what I need. Run along to the mandible tables and get yourself acquainted with the basics, wouldn't you? Okay. Where might that be? Over here? Okay. It's a very interesting outfit. It's like little chocobo pajamas. Okay, somewhere over here. Oh my god, why is there a senior sabotender? A little cactuar? What is he doing? It's a little creepy. Listen, I'll have the money ready next week, I swear. Oh, you're not a debt collector. Ugh, what a pleasant surprise. In that case, you must be here to learn how to play Domain Mahjong. I'm the resident tutor at your service. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? Vaguely. I don't think. Let's say I'm not, just to kind of get a refresher. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played. Army forfeits. Is that what the past is for entertainment in Eorzea? Perhaps all those rumors about pirates and their drunken antics are true. Anyway, Mahjong is a fair, gentler affair. 4 players sit around a table collecting tiles and scoring points. I guess they're more like tiles. I don't know why I called them dominoes earlier. Not a great word for it. Thankfully, you'll find there's no shortage of opponents whom to pitch your wits. If you prefer, you can even practice against automata? Is that like a Allegan construction? They gloat less than their flesh and blood counterparts too. Is that what we need to fight after Omega? Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And may I say, I'll be very interested to see how quickly you rise to the ranks here at the Gold Saucer. Thank you. I'm very excited. Mahjong unlocked. Oh, it's a wait, the duty finder. What? I have to queue for it? I'm sorry, what now? Oh my god, look at this. Do I play against other people, or is this just like, oh, solo? Wait, am I playing against other people when I do this? Yeah, this is like ranked matches. I don't want to play ranked. I'm not ready for that yet. Novice, quick ranked, full rank matches? Oh my god, I didn't realize there was like ranked games. Yeah, where's the novice? Let's just sit here. Yes. Wait, I need to like look up how to play. Mahjong. Okay. Hold on. What is like all the combinations? Oh my god. I wish I remembered. I know like you get rid of tiles that you don't want. Oh boy. Find. See, so there's dots, bamboo, characters. Trying to think. Oh, so I'm assuming these are dots. Cactar is probably bamboo, so this is 1, 2. This is, what is this? Is this east? I don't know what these are. Oh, east wind. Oh, gotcha. East wind, south wind, bamboo. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it tells you. Why do you have a lot of characters? Yeah, where's like the points? How to play Mahjong. Okay, sea tiles, honor tiles. I don't have any flower tiles. Got you. Don't need like combinations of 4, right? Is that how you do it? There's also flowers, that's right, and seasons. I don't have any of those. Sets of tiles, pairs, Peng Chao, 3 identical, sequence of 3 times same suit, like 3, 4, 5. Well, I have 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9. Winning hand. It's 4 times Peng Chao and then 1 pair. Oh boy. Oh my god. Let's just play and see what happens. Like I said, I kind of like vaguely remember how to play. I think once I kind of get started, maybe I'll get into it. I really don't know. Auto declare winning hand off. Display calls. Auto declare winning hand, sure. Hints, yes please. Discard. Dangerous tile marker. Tile names. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is great. Either the same tile or straights. You need a 4 or another 7 to make another set. Okay. Yeah, because then I'll have 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I guess it's just telling me what tile to discard. So just kind of follow that for now until I can kind of remember things. Yeah, I will discard stuff as being far from being a straight or triple. What does chi mean? Is a call used to complete a set of 3? Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I'm calling to complete a set of 3. Let's do... What would be the best? Oh, that's right. And then... That's right, because Chow is... Yeah, Peng Chi and Chow. Or... That's right. Or Kong? How Mahjong was played? Pawn is an open meld that converts a pair of your hand into a triplet by claiming a discarded tile. That's right. You can claim discarded tiles. Chi is an open meld that allows you to complete a sequence by claiming a discarded tile from your right to the left. These are just bots, yeah. Yeah, they're just bots. You take that, that gives you 789. 79. Wait, so... oh, you're right. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because I have 2 8s and 2 9s. So I just want to try to find another 7 then. So I guess we'll just use... Wait, what do I want to use? 6, 7, 8. I still need to find another 7 then. But I have 2 8s, so I might as well use both of those. Yeah. Oh, okay. Discard. Oh, it's discard program. Wait, did I have 2 7s? Oh, I took a 7 from the... That's right, I took a 7 from the... Is the one on the left? West? This friggin'? The nightmare creature? You talking about that? That's right, I'm taking tiles from the left. Okay. Item add-on hand. I'm not sure what you mean. Table bottom. These ones, like my points over here? Or like the ones I've completed? Left one. Like these the dots? Like the little, it's like a fish or something. I'm not really sure what it is. If you're referring to these. Far left. The Moogle? I'm so confused. This guy? The Moogle? Tile. Near 6. 5? This one? I'm so sorry. I feel so clueless for trying to like direct me towards something. I apologize. Yeah, it's a 5. Sorry. Took me a while. Yeah, I need to like watch a video like later, like remember how to play. I'm just kind of like doing what it says right now. It seems to be working out though. I have some good stuff. Is that there we go. It's a dangerous tile marker. I don't really have much going for me right now. There's no 4s. There's no 4 dots in the center, which is good. So there's hope for that. That's what I kind of do right now. I guess I do have 5, 6, 7 though. Okay, so it's 3. 3 of a kind. That works too. Oh, discard. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely just kind of play this without really knowing how to play. The game does a very good job of kind of telling you what to do. It definitely kind of like holds your hand, which is very nice because I am super lost. Okay. Just don't lose. Oh, he got a... Oh, this thing. So I'm just like reading stuff while I'm playing. The goal of each hand is to be the first player to put together all their tiles in sequence. Upsets and a runs, plus a match pair of any 2 tiles. Now the cat wants in. Collecting sets of tiles is a way to get a closer look at in your hand. A set can be 3 Kong or 4 Kong identical tiles. Collecting sets of tiles is a way to get closer to completing a hand. A set can be 3 Kong or 4 Kong tiles. Collection of 3 identical tiles, also known as a Pung or a triplet, may be held in your hand and revealed at the end. Closed set are created by picking up discarded tiles from any player. Open set and displayed immediately for all players to see. Collection of 4. Oh, that's right. So eyes are like the pairs. That's revealed at the very end. The eyes are only revealed at the very end and may be kept concealed or assembled from a discarded tile from any player to win the hand. Just remember the patterns. Gotcha. Oh, now the cat wants out. Discard form. Yikes. Let's do one more and then we can hop over to something different. Or when does this end? Oh, it was closer on table, sir. Okay, gotcha. Oof. Thanks. Just draw the tile. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Just get really lucky. Isn't there like a term if you like your first opening hand is a mahjong? Isn't that like never happens, but isn't there a term for it? Like your first hand's like a winning hand. Yakumen? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think off stream, like after this, I'm just gonna go and like relearn how to play this. Just, like watch videos and play. I think I still have like the free online game that I used to play, like saved somewhere. Yeah, Mahjong for Friends. I have it saved in my bookmarks. All right, I'm gonna play this like off stream and remember how to play. That's right, I forgot. It's still there in my bookmarks. Oh, it's a good tutorial. Is it cheap though? Is it free? Although I will say kind of like a tutorial that walks you through it would be really nice. It's a lot easier than trying to like teach yourself. Oh, it is free? Oh, I'm definitely gonna do that then. Yeah, he's kind of killing us right now. There's no hope. There's no hope. I mean, I am just like doing what the game's telling me to do. It probably isn't the best strategy. I'm just kind of clicking buttons. So he just used one of my tiles for his one. Let's see here. The 7 right there is what it's pulling from. What do I do? Ooh, what I got now? I guess it doesn't really matter what I do or what I pick. Oops. Oh, I guess it's telling me what to do as well. Like it was telling me. Oh, that was the only option I had actually. Discard. This little character skulking around in the background. Yeah, I just keep looking over at the Moogle. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Wasn't terrible. Bumped me up a little bit. Yeah, that was very lucky. I'm totally right. I mean, there is like a really big sense of luck to this game as well. Ooh. Not as much as I think, really. I guess I'm not really familiar with like all the strategies, so I'm probably just not aware of like how to play enough to know that like all the different strategies you can kind of follow them. Was all simples. Oh, gotcha. Keep it. What's just happening? I didn't call any tiles. Oh my god, I'm just getting destroyed. Yeah, we're going around again. That's okay, I can finish this up. I'm having a good time, even though I'm kind of lost in the sauce right now. So pulling that 7. I guess it doesn't really matter what I pick. What do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It does matter. It's kind of funny, like, there's like a war that's about to happen soon. Like all of vegans are like preparing for war, and I'm just like over here playing Mahjong. It'll be fine, right? I can take my time. Look, the Warrior of Light needs to take more breaks. They always like tell me to go off and rest, and then like something immediately bad happens afterwards. So I need to like actually. The Warrior of Light deserves some rest, you know? Deserves some time off. I have a little like cactar bamboo. That's cute. Oh, really? Like they're playing like mahjong in real life? Like actually on a table? I didn't realize you were so into mahjong. I'm glad you're here though. Helping me out. I would love to play like in real life because I've only played like on the online like free game I was talking about. I would love to play in real life though. And have like one of those automated tables that like shuffles all the tiles for you and like resets them. Those are so cool. Some riveting gameplay here. I'm kind of scared to think of like what the like other tables are. Like the intermediate, I'm assuming the other one's like a hard. Poor little, poor little Spriggan. I want to know like what this fish thing is. I've seen people wear like the heads of like this kind of like catfish looking thing, but I'm not really sure what it's referred to like in the actual world. Well, I have a lot of dots. I'll find out soon. Sounds very ominous. You'll find out soon. Soon enough. Sounds like a threat. Do I want to find out now? I'm a little scared. I hope it's some like giant like magical catfish so we get to talk to him. That'd be fun. Should I make my hand all dots? Yeah, I was thinking, I'm kind of like remembering strategies where you try to just like focus on one, like one type of tile. So we'll see if I can kind of like go for that. So I should, oh, I forget what does Richi mean? Or should I pass? Because I have... Go for it? Okay. Oh, and then I need to discard a tile. Wait, what did that do? What did that mean? What did that mean? What happened? Am I winning? No, I'm not. I'm not winning. Okay, there we go. Bad luck. That's all right. It's all right. I'll come back here tomorrow. You'll see. I'll come back here tomorrow. I'll practice all night. I'll study. I'll come back here tomorrow and just like clear the board. Run everybody up. That was still fun though. That's cool that they have this, and I'm glad like it's actual mahjong and not like the solitaire or like the other kind of like matching games. So that'll be fun once I kind of relearn how to play. I think it'll be a little more enjoyable. Okay, with that being said, let's kind of get back to the main story quest and get back over to the giant war that's brewing. But first things first, we can finish this little ether current quest. I am not in the right place. There we go. Ah, Plunko Jr., your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed that they made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitting to a suit of Magic Tech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time then to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and head into the north along the Villadonia River. I fear capturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Oh sweet, I get a little magic armor. Oh yeah. Magic pulse and the kind of like machine guns. Oop, I'm not going the right way. It's such like peaceful music for piloting like a weapon of war. There we go. Nice. That was very simple. Oh, there's more. I'm not done yet. I don't know, I assumed that'd be it. Whee! I'm trying to think of any new games that are coming out soon that I'm interested in. I was like, honestly, I can't really think of anything. I feel like I'm just really in a rut when it comes to like gaming right now. Like other than Final Fantasy, I'm just really not playing a whole lot. And I don't think there's really any new games that are coming out soon that really have my attention. I'll just check on like Steam. Anything new coming out. Or like some indie game that would be fun to try. Or something like small. There we go, that's it. I also like, I just beat Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 like not too long ago. And that game took me like 160 hours, I think. Like around that to kind of like fully complete and do all the side quests. And I really enjoyed it, but I think I was just like so like just video gamed, like burnt out after beating that game with how long it took and like how much time I put into it that I was like, okay, I kind of need a break from everything. Check oh, all will fall. What is that? I'll check it out once I finish this quest. But yeah, like, I don't know, like I enjoy long video games, but some of them are just like, this is just too much. Like, I kind of gets to a point like after like 70 to 80 hours where I'm just kind of like, I'm ready for this to be over. Like, I want to finish it because I'm enjoying the story and enjoying the gameplay, but at the same time, like, it's just, those long games are a struggle sometimes. I can actually go learn. I know how to play RimWorld. I know how to play it. I'm not that bad at it. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of, then? Excellent work. We were quite fortunate for your presence. Save for Lieutenant, I'm not going to pronounce that name, none of my men could even activate a suit of Magitech armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray that it isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Belsar's wall, if any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue working with Garland Ironworks so that, should such a day come, we will be ready. Nice. Wait, what is this? All will fall. All will fall. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, is it like a city builder where you build like floating cities? Build massive ocean cities and lead your people to prosperity in this post-apocalyptic surreal colony sim. It's got very positive reviews. Featuring a physics-based 3D construction system, complex resource management, exploration, difficult political decisions, supply chains, and robust sandbox mode. This looks very good. I do love city builders. Like how similar to games you've played, RimWorld. Of course. Of course. It looks really cool. I like the art style. Yeah, it's got really good reviews, actually. I still need to play... Oh, what's that one, like, medieval... like, city builder? It's not... What is it called? Oh, Manor Lords, that's right. Yeah, I never played Manor Lords. I know it was like super popular when it first came out. I should play Against the Storm. What is that? Oh, there's like another little dark fantasy city builder where you must rebuild civilization in the face of apocalyptic rains. As the Queen Viceroy leads humans. I should look at this on stream. Hold on. Let's go to Steam. Against the Storm. Dark fantasy city builder where you must rebuild civilization in the face of apocalyptic rains. As the Queen's Viceroy, lead humans, beavers, lizards, fox, and harpies to reclaim the wilderness and secure a future for civilization's last heroes. Interesting. So it's kind of more like fantasy. This is nice. You know a game that I really enjoyed that I really played a whole lot of? Cataclysmo. This is like a kind of... like, it's not really a tower defense. It was kind of like a resource management, like, horde defense game. I'm not really sure like what to refer to it as, but you kind of like build walls and then build like resource gathering like huts and defend against like hordes of monsters. It was really good. I kind of got it when it was in early access and I never really like played it again. It has a demo too. I put about like what, 20 hours into it? Kind of like their abilities, yeah. Oh, Against the Storm is a roguelike city builder. The stuff you have available each game is different, so you have to adjust your builds. That's cool. It's not like very repetitive. Nice. Okay. Who am I talking to? This way? Let your heart fills with pride. Gotcha. So you can kind of like carry over like your progression from run to run. Isn't there the difference between like a roguelite and a roguelike? Where roguelike is where you start from 0 every time, and then roguelite is where you kind of carry over progression. I forget the difference. Not that it really matters, but I know there is like a difference between the two. Just low commitment. That Broodman Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A fool, mayhap, but he held his own against the Flame General. You don't really care to differentiate? Yeah, it's just kind of like semantics. Doesn't really matter. I do love roguelikes and roguelites though. I'm like a big Binding of Isaac fan. Love all that stuff. Hades is really good too. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. You know what's a really good, like, probably one of my favorite games actually. Let's go back to Steam. One of my favorite games actually. FTL. Man, I wish they made like more of these games. I loved this game so much. Yeah, 76 hours, but it came out and there was like never any sequels or like any other continuation. I feel so bad. There's a Warhammer themed one? Wait, what? Really? I love Warhammer. What do you mean there's like a Warhammer mod for it, or like an actual Warhammer game? Are you talking about what is the like spaceship Warhammer game? If I can spell Warhammer right. Oh my god, yeah, look at all of these games in library. It's called Void War? Is this like an actual... Is this like an actual Warhammer game, or is it like a fan-made kind of thing? Oh, it's Warhammer themed, not actual Warhammer. Oh my god, this looks really good though. I like the art style. I mean, it pretty much looks exactly like FTL. Oh, and it has... Yeah, this is very Warhammer themed. In fact, we're the heart of a dying empire. Find off attacks from demented cultists, craven space pirates, and xenophobic imperial soldiers. Oh, it's built on the FTL source? That makes sense, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like the same looking thing. It's $20. Is that worth it, though? So it's a unique enough game. Interesting. You know what game I love? Why can't I think of the name of it? Man, I always like blank on names. Borrowed Trauma. This game's really good. I have played Darktide, yeah. I played a lot of Darktide. I love Darktide. I kind of like fell off of it for a little bit. I played again recently to kind of like see the newest content, but I haven't been like too into it. But yeah, I'd love Darktide. I have 121 hours in it. I played a lot. Love it. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Rocker's Reach. Yeah, I have a lot of Warhammer games. I have a lot. But yeah, that Void War looks really good actually. I might try that. Oh, that's right. We have like 2 kind of paths to go. We need to talk to Mifred is his name, right? Where am I? Oh my god, my camera. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you your debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit, equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them, and people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than a single victory, the beginning of a campaign by United Theoria to drive the Gallians from our lands. Promises and platitudes remained not without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod the soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village to spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Uncle Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. You're welcome. I'm gonna turn off my fan for 1 second. Okay. A familiar face forgotten. Wait, Meaford cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is? I don't. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd met again here, of all places. But I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? I don't. Yeah, of course I remember you. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally right. I'm impressed. Given everything you went to accomplish, you'd be forgiven to forget all about your time in Corrymill. Suffice this to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Bendabal is my former commander and old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit and told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Gurabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around. We can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission from Conrad of Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. It shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages here than out there, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Journey to the peaks.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Oh, this music is so good. Oh, we're in like a whole new zone now. Oh yeah, the fringes, which is down here, and then the peaks. It's interesting. We've clambered in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. Oh, that's cool. Like an inverted pyramid? Thing's crazy looking. Ah, let's look at the tower to the southeast. How long did it take them to build it? Southeast. Oh, these towers? Yeah, those are kind of crazy, just seeing all those off in the distance. Like radar dishes. Kind of wild. Nary Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east, past the bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Some like really cool zones. I'm like thoroughly impressed. I do like too how all the zones that I've been to so far are like very unique and kind of have their own personality and like environment. I'm very like just overall impressed, honestly, just like how good the game is at kind of making like fresh new areas and, you know, new monsters to fight and new creatures and new bosses. Like everything feels so unique and new, and it's great. Or is that like the same wolf map that I do? You can rest easy, we made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Ah, we do. Just as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're shorthanded because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered to his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others symptomatic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. No, if you don't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. I'm going to speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. Listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Ragenford, the village elders, over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Grab this first. Don't you know, traveler? You a merchant? You will not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Galagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mifrid. I see. Speak on, then. I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men, and left with many more. Such is the rumor, is it true? You lit a fire in the hearts, and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes, and now you've come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and had no part in his schemes. We have made an arrangement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more will we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our gods, and they demanded a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mifrid. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a corps that's producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. What in the seven hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralker, the last time I saw you I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come home. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why you've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, kind of, I don't know, what did we expect? I didn't really think this would be very productive. What is that thing that just ran off? Like a cyber giraffe looking thing. That could have been handled better. What's done is done, at least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragenford might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. Don't worry about that? Okay. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the village directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. It makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. New face in Alagana, huh? What would you ask of me, then? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicion than a good Samaritan. On the other hand... Yeah, hold on. I want to see what... No, I can't see what it was. Oh no, I can't turn my camera. Oh, dang it. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Ugh, bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I take you up on the offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks of Gurm and Anida. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Sure. I'm very good at fetching things for people. Right then, Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He's ought to understand. Sounds good to me. We're going far. Oh, this little, like, cloud. That's cool. Little cloud map. Reminds me of Dragon Ball. Whee. That thing is cool. What the heck? It's like a giant moth. Ignamoth. What is this thing? Is this one of those, like... I still don't really know what these are. Oh, this is for a fate. Oh, gotcha. Oh, there's more of them over here. I thought it was like some kind of like world boss, like a mini boss, but I guess no, there's a whole bunch of them actually. They're just that big. It'd be fun if there was kind of like more rare mobs to like stumble across that dropped like certain things. These butterflies are really pretty too. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Fluterini? That sounds like a little Pokemon. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all the sacks over yonder. Oh. It's like a dinosaur. Like a dinosaur with like cyber armor on it. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. He's also a sprout though. Where did he get that thing? Where did you get that? It's so crazy looking. Would he just like teleport? Oh, she does well. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I'm so close to you. Ah, the new face. You have any leftovers? You. Huh, well, I'll be... You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. I saw Peter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lake got good deposits. It tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman. All the while slipping bits and pieces off to the side, to bundle up and sell to the sutlers that trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Garlean's eye, we're putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. I don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everyone's got a reason, but in the end, the result's the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all, that we know why you're here. And even if we can't join you, we wish we could. And that's totally valid. I mean, there's like wars or logistics just as much as like actual fighting. I think there's other ways to kind of like cripple and fight against Garlean than just like, you know, sending people off to war. You'd best keep your distance. If you know it's good for you, say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labors ride out too much pain and troubles for others. There's a team that helps with it, though. I need to grind a Chipuli horn in the Hornbill town for the blend. I can help you with that. Eh? You'll go and get some for me just like that? You didn't trouble yourself so. It's no problem at all. Oops. There's the horn. Now I need a talon. Oops. There we go, that was easy. Hello, I hope this helps. You've been gone for a while. What brings you back to Arlagan? All the stuff you wanted. Oh, I never meant to... I mean, in times like this, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people. But it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. The dead man's good for one lesson, you know. Where's the live one? You're with the resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason to not to tell you then. My father, God rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I've made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful to say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. This place is very sad. This sucks. Definitely doing a good job of like portraying like, you know, the effects of war. Ah, there you are, Plunko. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lee's getting on, by the way? You think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl? Assuming they remember her, that is. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of this bastard's wall, living the high life, I wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor, fortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you. Before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lyce. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much help here, guys. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it just doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me, or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go and find me, Frid. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much luck. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. It's not able to appeal to them as a fellow, I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggles like they do here, at least. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never met Plumko or the rest of you. We might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choice, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Yeah, exactly, there's more than one way to fight. Help, someone help, we need help. I don't like the sound of that one bit, come on. Lakrada, there's Tributum and the bloody Ratman, the Ratmen? Damn it all. You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened. Is it like a beast tribe? It was all business as usual. The Tributums due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikrin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came, and listen, Lakrada's the only family got left. If I lose him, Oh, Ally Society? The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to go after them. If there's even a chance their brother is still alive, we have to try. We can save him if we hurry. Come on. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Gallians won't suffer excuses if we're late. So, Rakrad is being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of kicker and bandits. That about covers it then. What's a... Isn't like a... What? Ziggurat? Is a massive Terran-stepped pyramid structure built in ancient Mesopotamia. Oh, gotcha. I know I, like, heard that, like, architecture term before. So I guess it's, like, kind of Middle Eastern. Is that kind of, like, what this, like, region of Eorzea is kind of, like, themed after? Is kind of, like, Mesopotamian, like, Middle Eastern? Because I feel like it kind of, like, resembles that. But I guess, like, Thanalan's also kind of, like... Well, I guess it's, like, Sultan, so it's kind of... like Middle Eastern as well, a little bit. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but be sure there's... but there's sure to be a lot of them. Can I go down this way? What is this? What? It has like hands. What is this? What the heck? It's like some ghost, like, dog. It has, like, hands and, like, a weird body. What is this thing? Dust Vanilla. It's kind of... It's weird. I don't even know what to describe it. Oh, interesting. Well, now it's dead. Sorry, little, like, ghost dust thing. You're very interesting, though. There's more of them over here. Little, like, farm plots. Oh, those red eyes are cool. I like that. Oh, it's this giant thing. Oh, sweet. Over here now. Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat, ours to eat. Oh, their eyes are like goggles, like they have some sort of like face wear. I knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. I love this design though. But yeah, they kind of have like some sort of like metal plated like goggles. They're really cool. Really cool though. With the current. I wish I had a spell similar to Asylum where I could throw down like a placeable spell, but instead of healing units, like it does damage to units. Or if Asylum like also did damage, like it healed friendly allies, but also damaged like enemy units. I always like the placeable spells and kind of like throw down somewhere and it, you know, does damage over time. By Rauker, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Skin and bones? This dude's jacked. Oh, you found him. It's okay, buddy. What? Are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralgar, be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the kicker and return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Oh god, it's a tributum. The Imperials were wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, we probably should just go like follow him just in case. Listen, Plumco, Mifred, I think we need to go after Warkrata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay that one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. That's a great idea. Better to stay safe than sorry. Also, why is there a soiled sack right there? Is that what I'm looking for? On closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh, these are like the things I need to investigate. Yeah, I don't think a withering flower is gonna help me much. I need to go somewhere like over here, probably. I feel like a chocobo feather sounds right. In the dirt, you spy chocobo feather. Any luck? A chocobo feather, is it? But I'm reckoning it came from Rakrada's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Any minute now, I'll expect he'll come thundering around the bend and hear that. Wait, hear that? Get to cover, quickly now. Are those the Imperials up there? Who are these?
Are they Imperials?
Oh, we got voice acting.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Oh, these dudes suck.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Wait, so are these with the Empire?
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
Oh god, I don't like watching this.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
I wonder if they're like all Amigans who have defected to the Empire? Or like the
That's enough!
Incarnium?
Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
They're like limping. He seems like an important character. I kind of get a vibe that like maybe she doesn't necessarily agree with what just happened. I'd hear the commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of Viceroy. Okay, yeah, so the Skulls were like Alamegans who are now like, I guess, working for the Garleans. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Ricardo's alive and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the Skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragenfried his men got the job done. Oh, blood glider. Another one of those like moth things. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Ricardo told me everything. How you fought the kicker and saved his life. For all the good it did. We saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, how they beat him near half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Frid's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I think Ralgar you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Ricardo and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remains dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods knows how many others. That's enough for it, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for what I apologize. I know you and yours mean well. I do, but I'm telling you, cause in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was as stubborn as an old ox. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow to the same end. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Aw, Lise, where you at? Poor girl. Sorry about running off like that. While it begins terrorizing their own, I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it. Day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm Macastron with their pickaxe and shovels, whatever it was. But nor did I expect Warcraw to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their plan. I never remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida. I remember how scared she was when we ran. And that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something to say? That I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. Wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, and when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warcrata, but you did. It made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Well, that's one. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but your hearts bleed for all amigos, and that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralker's Reach. Okay, so we are kind of successful in the end. We did kind of find some people. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Pray return to the Reach. I don't know why, for some reason, like, I feel very separated from the rest of Eorzea being over here. Even though, like, we're really not that far away from, like, Gridania and Mordona. For some reason, like, Ishgard felt, like, very connected with the rest of Eorzea, but for some reason, like, Gurabania just feels very, like, isolated. Maybe that's because, like, it wasn't really a part of the story in, like, A Realm Reborn, and I was just more used to kind of going up north in Kurthas. But I don't know, like, it feels like I'm in a different, like, continent, pretty much. I guess it's kind of a point, too, like, the game maybe wants you to feel like, you know, Gurabania is kind of, like, on its own and kind of, like, isolated from the rest of Eorzea. And it's our job to bring them back together. Yeah, it's not like there's, like, a giant wall separating the two. I guess I could just go teleport. The tale will need to be spread far and wide if it's to help the resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Monago is eager to see to that. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Mifrid with the training of the new recruits. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people had been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say you're the same as any other Imperial soldier. Maybe that's how I think of them, myself, if our paths ever cross in the battlefield, but when, not if. That day will come, Lise. Can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be the one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Plunko, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Oh, look at everybody. Owing to the efforts of you all, you have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Who are these three? I see operations have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gain new recruits were successful. Indeed, there are several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with Resistance, whom I come to present. Other Scions. But I feel like there's like kind of ranks within the Scions. Like there's the core group of Scions like Alphino and Y'shtola and Thancred and Tataru and Orianche and Alize and Kryl. Did I miss anybody? And Lise. But then there's like kind of like these supporting members of the Scions that aren't kind of like in the inner circle but just kind of assist in like other tasks. And then kind of like also what's left over from the Crystal Braves. Commander Kept, if I may. My name is Arnvald Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women like my mother were never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You are a true-born son of Grabanius, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours is freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for assault on Castrum Veladonia. Then, in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. Didn't like the Twin Adder wear like those weird, like kind of face masks with like the little black kind of hole for eyes? Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Oh, like actual Alamigo. I don't know if I've ever like seen what it looks like yet.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges. Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go
So
on.
is Xenos like the Emperor, or is he just like a general? I kind of forget the hierarchy of...
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by Resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. a fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Oh, there's that one girl from the skulls.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
Oh, so is he the son of the Emperor?
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Yeah, his view is really good too.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Maybe I was wrong about her. Maybe she is just bad. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with your said duties. We are here to help after all. The three of you have not been busy, so I'll just understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee there won't want for work. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Let's go over here first. I beg your pardon. The man who bested Gaius von Baelsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly regular, though. I thought I heard it said you had a perchance for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for else, I think it important for these monumentous events to be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this case or cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Plunko, thank you for your service, now and ever after. I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. Got a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know, and there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the forging parties turn up. Oh, I guess they have another quest, but we'll pick that up after this one. One thing at a time. Does this person also have... No, they just have the quest. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Guardians, eh? Or more where the lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. I guess you just Troller and Crowler are still in here. I'm told you've been busy, as have we, lest you wonder. None here shall perish for want of proper treatment. Been to the peaks and back, have you? Glad to see you're in good health. Oh, it's all the way up there is one of them. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Can't find no need to bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Al Amigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or you're not. And if you're like with them, you might as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough, will die stealing someone else's land. Like it or not, that's a choice. But me, I'd rather die here. It's always funny the mount just like runs off in a straight line when you hop off of it. It kind of reminds me of like Mario and Yoshi. Like you could just fling Yoshi across the map like when you get off of it. Like runs forward. Sorry, Tokubo, I'm just like throwing you into the water when I'm done with you. I wonder if they're gonna be like any like underwater or like aquatic stuff. Cause I feel like always MMOs have like some sort of like aquatic like underwater world you can kind of like go to, or like portions you have to like swim around. Maybe. Oh, this is very pretty. No flowers. Watch more. What? I joined the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes, back in Al Amigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched at a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a full steel to the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty big reason to join the resistance. Could motivate anybody. Well, Matt Plumko, have you spoken to the freedom fighters? I asked. I did. Fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I cannot have done it better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into a struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. I've always wanted to like cook soup like this. Like have a giant pot hanging over a campfire. I've cooked over a campfire with like a lot of different things, but never like a giant soup pot like this. Like a nice like cozy vibe. A giant pot of soup on the fire. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave a stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Tebby for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, as long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Man, soup is so good. I love soup. That's a proper soup recipe, just throw in whatever. Yeah, whatever sounds good. I mean, hey, sometimes it works. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. But I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Oh, okay. Well, the remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the reach. Yeah, does it say what? Like a sprig of what? I guess when you're like a refugee camp, like a resistance camp like this, you can kind of just cook with whatever you got. Probably better than, you know, starving, right? Oh, I actually have to like look around. Oh, I'm looking around for this in camp. Okay. Fragrant herb. What is this? It looks like mint, to be honest. Precisely what type of herb this remains unclear, but the important thing is that it's green and fragrant. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of like a mint plant. There's a lot of like wild mint that grows around where I live. It's always like fun walking around like in forests and just like smelling mint, and you're like, oh, there's like a massive mint bush over here. They grow like crazy. Over here. You also have a lot of nettles too, but apparently you can like, I've never had them, but apparently you can like cook nettles in a way that makes them like edible, and it's used for like sauces. Really interesting. I've been stung by nettles. I've not eaten them though. There's non-stinging nettles too. I've never heard of that. I've just heard of like cooking stinging nettles in a way that makes them edible. Look up a dead nettle? Dead nettle. Oh yeah, spotted dead nettle. Oh, they have like really pretty flowers. An edible backyard weed. Interesting. I love like herbs and like growing plants. I love Thai basil. That's like my favorite herb. It smells so good. Like a bunch of Thai basil. Oh, it's the best thing ever. And like the flowers are really pretty too by growing it. Oh, it doesn't smell particularly interesting. I don't know really like, do normal nettles smell that much? They're not very fragrant from what I remember. Yeah, Thai basil is so good. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for? I do. I don't know what they are, but hope you enjoy. Thanks, that'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, sir. Though you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. Oops. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villagers, too many children, more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I'm a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this day. It's nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. At number 5 in all, these will be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to fight. Yeah, these creatures are so cool looking. I'm very impressed. I remember seeing them. Weren't there some in Oz's Law? They're kind of like the mermaid, like snake ladies. His sword's really nice as well. Recompense. Oh, is this like a kind of like a grave site? I know I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. I have like a feeling that this expansion is gonna be very sad. Just like seeing the struggles of like the All-Amigans and kind of like the horrors of war. I think this expansion is really going to play into like that kind of aspect of things, which I guess like Ishgard in Heaven's Ward did as well, like kind of seeing the effects of the war on the Ishgardians, but I feel like this is going to be like a little more sad. Just kind of like seeing the direction it's heading in, kind of more like the horrors of war and like its effects, and like occupation and kind of resistance and stuff like that. Huh? Training? Oh, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Oh, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Ala Mhigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. The teacher calls for me? I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitek armor, you see, and... yes, of course. There is no time. If you'd excuse me. Aww, faint-hearted recruit. Oh, bugger. You were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger, oh, bugger. Come on, dude. Get out there. You're fine. It's training. You'll be alright. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. There you have. Alright, that should be everybody. Token of Faith is next. Swarthy resistance fighter. Damn it all, where could it have gone to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. I had been him. I had it this morning. That much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since. It's got to be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I've spent some time in the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another. But even so, please help me find it. You said a ward of the Destroyer? I'm not really sure I know what that is. Also, I like how there's this giant circle when, like, the only area I can go through is this thin little passageway. I guess it makes sense to kind of cover this whole area. Alright, so should be somewhere around here then. There we go. Yeah, Ward of the Destroyer. It's like a totem sort of thing. Oh, it's a paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Al Amigo, Malgrim. Well, I guess like ward as in like a kind of warding parchment. Oh, he's just like right here. I swear I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. Well, you're in luck. There you are, sir. 7 hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fists, where she, like many others, received the blessing of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard, and after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son was born, I'll teach him the stories and the scriptures, as my mother taught me. Alright, I guess we're back to Alpha now. Okay, well, I think this is a good stopping place. I'm gonna call it there for today. Thanks so much for watching, as always. I had a lot of fun. It was a good stream for today. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more Final Fantasy, and we'll do some Mahjong. I'll go and practice off stream tonight, try to relearn how to play. Yeah, I'm gonna go. What was that game called again? Was it Mahjong Soul on Steam? I'll go look at that. Yeah, Mahjong Soul. Go check that out. Oh, it's very anime. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. There's anime girls everywhere. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, joking. But yeah, I'll check it out and practice, and then tomorrow we'll do some Mahjong, do some main story quest, and get into it. Oh yeah, for sure. I will do, yeah, because you seem very knowledgeable. You seem very knowledgeable in the game, so I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I will be back tomorrow for more Final Fantasy, so I hope you all enjoy your night, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.